Hey Cupcakes, so we are here doing the Very Veggie Legacy Challenge. It is by Little Simsy. I am going to be playing my character here named Jade Callie. I am very excited to get into this Legacy Challenge. I have quite a few of them that I'm in the middle of, but I'm very excited to get into this one. Um, I'm going to go ahead and go and look at the rules real quick for you guys so that you know what we're working with. The first gen is broccoli, and the first thing you have to do is make sure that you have a young adult sim that is your founder sim, and then you can dress your sim to match the color theme and assign vegetable. You can go as crazy or as timid as you want with it, because the main thing is just it's pretty much designed for you to be flexible with it, but like in this instance, she's all green. The color actually is dark green. And then you use the assigned traits and aspiration for generation 1, which is broccoli. And then choose your own likes, dislikes, and other preferences. Move to an empty lot of your choice. Cheat your household funds to 0. And then general rules is you complete the challenge, play through 10 full generations, and complete all listed goals for each sim. All listed careers and aspirations must be completed alongside all additional listed rules. And if you're missing a required trait or career, substitute with a similar feature. You may move to other neighborhoods and other lots in the future once your sim can afford to do so. Avoid using money cheats and other gameplay cheats. And then the primary goal of this challenge is to have fun, goofy gameplay. None of these rules are set in stone. So, and then also for selecting the heirs, you can have multiple children. You don't have to immediately do the first child, like the eldest to be the next heir. You can choose however you'd like to do it. But she also did the Not So Berry challenge. And so I did not play that challenge, but I'm excited to do this one. So for the first generation, which is broccoli, the color theme is dark green. Your traits are creative, art lover, and high maintenance. And so if we go here, you see that I have that, and then you get the muser trait from your creative inspiration. No formal career, run small business selling crafted goods, and then aspiration is Lord Lady of the Knits. I've already played a little bit into it. I think I'm only like, let's see where I'm at. I'm on level 3 of 4. So I've actually done quite a bit in the time I've played. I've only played a week of gameplay in the actual game. So we're doing pretty good with our aspiration. Additional rules is to achieve a 5-star business, max the wellness skill, and then max your artistic skills of your choice. I chose photography, knitting, and cooking because she ended up really liking cooking, so I kept that one. And then knitting is our aspiration, and then photography is her storyline that I came up with. And then required packs are business and hobbies, spa day for the wellness skill, and then knitting for our aspiration. I do not have business and hobbies. I eventually will get business and hobbies, but if you don't have that one, I can use the get to work pack and run a retail store selling our crafted goods, which I do have. And then also I just sell her stuff right now on Plopsy, which is the little like app we have now in base game as well. But there is also a base game option, so you can do the same traits except for high maintenance. You change it to erratic, and then you just do freelance artist, and then you're a painter extraordinaire for your aspiration. And then you decorate your home with paintings, photos, or woodworking you create. Max the video gaming skill. And then same thing, you choose 3 that you want to max out that are artistic skills. So that is her for broccoli. Her name is Jade Callie. I'm not sure if I said that at the beginning, but her name is Jade Callie. I did that because they are 2 shades of green, and I liked it together. Because I actually have had a forest before. And so I didn't want to do that again, so we did Jade, and then I was trying to find another green color name that would go well with it. So we have Jade Callie, and she's super cool. She's kind of a badass in this outfit here. I do have a separate video of just her outfits and cast showing you guys what she's wearing. And so let's just get into some gameplay. So far, like I said, we're level 4 into her aspiration. We do not have a job. Her skills so far that I have is her cooking is leveled up all the way to 10. Her knitting is level 8. We have a dancing skill, which is 3 because her little speaker in her house, she loves music. She has started gourmet cooking all on her own, and she's already level 3 in it. We have got 3 into the wellness skill, so we have to max this one out. We're only 2 in photography, but that's like her side business that we're trying to do that she wants to do. But like right now, we're just doing her knitting stuff and selling it on Plopsy. But this is like her dream job. And then I'll hopefully get that pack, and maybe she'll actually be a photographer with that career. Because I'm pretty sure that pack it's like a stuff pack, but I'm pretty sure the career in there is like a photographer. And then she has a little bit in charisma, a little bit in entrepreneur, a little bit in piano, because for some reason when we went to a random party, she wanted to play piano, so I was like, okay. So I got her to do that. And then fitness, which I don't even remember her working out anywhere, but she's got it. So those are her skills so far. Her relationships, we have a couple. I have added 2 guys in from the gallery that are in her friend group here. And yes, his name is Chris. I can confirm now for sure his name is Chris. So it's Chris and Cody. I added them both into the world from the gallery. They actually was underneath the world's like hashtag, and they're roommates, and they're potential baby daddies for her. So we slowly have known Chris Snow. He's adventurous and goofball. We have one last trait to figure out, and he just got this babysitter job. And then we have Cody, which we're more compatible with and we're more friends with, even though we're closer to Chris. But Cody, we know all of his traits, and he actually hurt our feelings because while I was playing just on my own, I went to give him one of the gifts because it was part of the aspiration, and he turned it down. So I was mad at him, making my sim like mad at him for like a whole day and just like ignoring him. But he might be potential baby daddy just because we have compatibility with him. Because now that we have this, I really try to get people to be with the people that they're like amazing compatibility with, because it makes sense to me. I know that like if you get the Love Struck pack, you get more of the romance stuff, and then like you also have like the Cupid's Corner. I might also eventually get that pack too, but we'll see. And then this is a lady that I think I added into the gallery too, or from the gallery, as a family potential to have in the world for people. And then I'm not sure if Jenna is one or not. I'll have to look into my things, but I met her randomly at the spa that's here when I saw Chris, and I realized he's one of the guys I added from the gallery. And then I randomly saw Cody at a bar, and then I can't remember where I met her. Oh, she came to our house, and I thought she was Megumi, which is a actual lady from like the base game, like Families for This World, and I thought that was her because they have the same exact hairdo. But the Megumi is like a lady that's already in the game that I didn't go ahead and delete. I just kind of kept her there because I had already met her from like the welcome wagon people. But yeah, we have bad compatibility. We're not very close, and I actually keep like moving her stuff off of here to where I don't even have her in my friend group, and for some reason the game keeps adding her back into my friend group because I think she keeps running back into her. I'm not really sure. This was a lady that was performing at one of the lounge nights I got invited to, and then this is another lady that I met from there as well. So we have quite a few friends here. Like I said, the 2 guys here are the only 2 guys I know so far, but they're also the guys that I had downloaded for potential dads for future generations. So we'll see what happens with that. And then right now in our inventory, we just have an instant fun thing I got just because I use aspiration points for like the whim thing they give you at the like very beginning when you play. This is her camera that she's had since a child. And then this is her little knitting basket that she keeps on her so that she can create things. And then we created this onesie. I believe we can also, we can donate it to charity, or we can list it on Plopsy, or we can gift it to people. I was going to gift it to, I think Megumi is a parent, but I don't know if she's a, like, baby, which, I mean, doesn't really matter. They can always have babies, and you gave them a onesie. And then we have 20 days until she's an adult, so I need to get all this stuff done before then. I think I need to check to see if my stuff's on long instead of short, but we'll see if we need to do that. And then, so likes and dislikes, she lets you pick what you want. I went ahead and got things that made sense for the character, as well as I made sure to do like 6 items in total for each category. I don't know why I picked 6, but that's what I did. So we have knitting, cooking, painting, video gaming, because I picked that also from the base game, just in case I needed to do base game, and then dancing, handiness, wellness, and photography. And then for colors, I picked her color scheme to be pink, brown, and green, and then she dislikes the primary colors of red, yellow, and blue. And then she likes physical intimacy, pranks, and small talk, but dislikes gossip, potty humor, and arguments. She likes country fashion, hipster fashion, outdoorsy fashion, but I've decided that since she likes those, she doesn't like polished, preppy, or streetwear. We added in the romance enthusiast, but we also like pet enthusiast, homebody sims, spirited sims, and then we don't like argumentative, egotistical, or high energy. And then we like kid radio, tween pop, ranch, and we don't like S-pop, Americana, or hip-hop. And then, I don't ever really look into this here. And then her first burglar visit. And then we don't have a job. And then social, not sure about that. Lifestyle, I'm not sure about that. We got neutral, we're not famous because I'm not trying to go after that. And we actually voted in a couple of things to the neighborhood action plan. We have nobody for the family tree. It's just her for now. I was thinking about adding in her parents just for that lore, but I don't really want to do that right now. I found out she is left-handed, so I have a lefty. So far, I like these stats because I forget all about these all the time, but she's cooked 7 meals, she's had 5 showers, she hasn't been kissed once yet, 14 bathroom breaks, she's went to 3 social events, she's actually went to a concert with Chris, she's went to a lounge with Cody, and then I'm not sure what her third one was. We went to a concert, a lounge, and to a... I'm not sure what her third one was. We have not woohooed with anybody yet. She's obeyed all of her go-heres. She's been asleep 13 times. No fights done. She's ate 6 meals. No fails on any of the misfortunes, which is good. She's completed 18 once. She's been angry 13 times, but that's because she has the high maintenance trait. She's been confident 4 times, embarrassed 2 times. One of the embarrassed for sure was because Cody turned down her freaking present like a dum-dum and was really rude. She's been energized 5 times, been flirty 12 times. I didn't realize she's been flirty that much. She's been 31 times happy, 49 times inspired, playful 1 time, and tense 5 times, and 16 uncomfortable, because the high maintenance trait makes them uncomfortable and angry, which is really annoying sometimes, but we will live with it. So yeah, those are those stats. And her needs are good right now, and we don't have any clubs or anything like that, and we don't have any small businesses yet. So I might do the get to work business. I need to look into that to see how we do it. Actually get into some gameplay.